Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. So this is to see what is in store for you for the month of April. As you can see, I have premeditated on your cards. Now I am cleansing your space, ready to do your reading. Okay then. Here we go. Okay then, so with the first card then, which is the Six of Pentacles in reversed, you should show yourself some more love and appreciation. You may be feeling at this time that someone is trying to take advantage of you or trying to take advantage of a certain situation. There may be some some debt increases coming your way. There may be someone who's to be seeking some help from you that has a tendency to ask a lot from you, and they never seem to return any favors. If you're in a relationship, then this means one of you is doing a lot of the taking but not a lot of the giving, that causes a lot of imbalance within the relationship. With the Four of Swords then in reverse, you will need some time to rest and to try and recharge yourself. There is to be a lot of demanding, stressful things that you're going to be undertaking at this time that will cause a lot of exhaustion. You need to try and detoxify all the negativity that is around you, and if you don't, you may end up like hurting your health or your well-being. And you know, if you don't look after yourself, then bad things can happen also. So you need to try and look after yourself and get some rest at this time. Five of Wands in reverse then, you're going to be facing some internal conflict, and there is to be feelings of unclear on where you stand with an important issue or situation. There's to be feelings of shall I stay or shall I go, so to speak, in a certain situation as well. There may be someone who's going to be disagreeing with the path that you're going to be choosing. So what you need to do is try and find the best option that is to sit best with you at this time. There may be a sigh of relief after a certain struggle here as well. You may no longer be up against so much competition for some of you. There is to be working through your emotions, like your anger and hostility, and feeling more secure within yourself and in a relationship. Some of you, I'm sensing that there was a lot of proving that you needed to do. You needed to prove yourself all the time, but you know, you don't need to prove yourself to anyone anymore. Three of Cups then, there is to be a celebration or there is a gathering or a friendship coming in. Some of you, your family will help support you in a certain situation. There is to be a great connection coming in for some of you as well. If you're in a relationship, you and your person are going to be standing by one another through thick and thin. That is coming here as well. There is a lot of love and support that's going to be shown, and there is a lot of amazing things coming your way. For some of you, they may be spending some quality time with your loved ones at this time as well. Seven Wands in reverse, there is to be pressures that is going to be weighing you down, leaving you full of doubts, doubting yourself and doubting situations that may make you feel very exhausted and feel like giving up. But when this happens, you know, don't let it get to you. Try and keep fighting for what you believe in and what you want. Stand strong and don't change, just try to make others happy. Some of you, your family and friends may start questioning your choices, such as staying in a challenging relationship or unfulfilling job. And some of you are going to draw the line and tell people, you know, where to go, so to speak, saying like, you are who you are, and if no one can accept it, then they know, you know, they know what to do, so to speak. With the Emperor then, for some of you, there is to be a fatherly figure that's coming in, that has a lot of protection, that's trying to defend their loved ones. There is to be stability and security coming in as well, and a lot of power and recognition, and a lot of firmness, and having a clear vision of what is wanted, and also listening to some advice as well that's coming in. But I'm getting there is a sense of this person that always got to have the final say in a certain situation. So it could be you, or it could be someone else. This could also be a teacher for some of you that you may be connecting with, a coach, a boss, or a friend, that has some type of a device that you go into them, but they are a bit strict, and they very protective and firm with people. Lovers reverse then, there is to be some of yours relationships that may be getting strained at this time, where there is a lot of communication that's being challenged, or causing a bit of rifeness between you. There is a sense of growing apart and needing time to move on. There is no trust or respect for some of you in the relationship or your persons. Some of you may be emotionally involved in a relationship while the other person ain't so much, vice versa. There is a lot of reluctancy for some of you to open up your heart in a relationship for fear of getting hurt. Empress in reverse then, you need to try and make some time to have some self-love and self-care. Make that as a priority for the time being, and to bring in some love and energy, and try and focus on yourself. There may be some creative blockage that you have, like to do with an idea or trying to express yourself. Some of you, you know, you're going through a phase where you don't care what people think or say about the way you are. And you're going to rediscover your beauty, so to speak, and, you know, not have a care in the world, so to speak. If you're in a relationship, then some of you, either you or your person is being a bit too smothering, or overprotective or codependent, with a sense of controlling behavior. Others of you, I'm getting, you need to try and create more independence and trust, and more loving and compassion with yourself and also your loved ones here as well. Seven of Cups then, there is to be opportunities coming in for you, with some choices to be made for some of you. You may be feeling a bit overwhelmed by certain choices. I'm getting some of you will be using your ego to sort things out and decide for you, so to speak. There is some wishful thinking for some of you, like the plans for the future, but in reality you don't think is going to go the way it should, or the way you want. So try and have that sense of focusing on one thing at a time before rushing or getting sidetracked with other things that's in your way. Two Wands reverse then, you need to try and focus on your personal goals, and to try and consider what is very important to you, and what lightens you up, what brightens your day, so to speak. Try and reconnect with your dreams at this time and your ambitions, and then make it necessary adjustments on the path that you want to focus upon. You may have a fruitful idea, and as haphazardly it can be inefficient, and you may not reach your desired destination as quickly as you like. That's what I'm getting for some of you as well. There's reluctancy to try and step out into the unknown territories, despite the enormous potential some of you can get here as well. I'm getting there is to be a need to explore new things to reach your highest potential as well. So going out into that unknown, it can, make a world of difference for you, and it can make a lot of successes. 10 swords then in reverse, there is to be an ending for some of you. I'm getting there is a situation where you're not ready to face up to a certain something, but the more you resist it, the more it will keep feeling dragged down and causing a lot of problems for you. No matter how painful it is for you, you're going to try your best to try and get it over with, so you can try and start anew fresh, for you to move on. And just know that everything does happen for a reason, and it will give you that personal growth and life lessons as well. There may be some things that you try to carry around, like burdens or wounds, that some of you tend to keep pushed down or at the back of your mind, so to speak. And you need to try and face it. You need to try and embrace it and deal with it once and for all, so you can just move on with your life. Knight of Swords in reverse then, there is to be the feeling of restlessness and some frustrations, because either you want to take action, but something or someone is trying to hold you back. Some of you may be making a rash or impulsive decision here, and it can cause your thoughts to be very scattered and make you constantly change your mind all the time. But you need to try and pick an idea and stick with it until it's over and done with and you're happy with. I'm getting, for some of you, you need to try and slow down, otherwise you are at risk of a severe burnout or exhaustion, and it's going to be making you feeling even 10 times worse than what you are. Some of you want to be involved in everything, but whatever you do, you never see any success coming out of it. So this is that type of energy I'm getting for some of you here as well. There is a lot of rest and meditation and grounding yourself that you need to start focusing on doing more as well, to get back to your own, your own energy and your own self again, With the Ace of Wands then, there is potential coming in for some of you where there is ideas going to flow to you. There's a lot of motivation and inspirations. There is a new path that is opening up for you, and you're going to be opening up to receive these new opportunities, these new things that's coming in. Try and follow your heart at this time, and try and accept like all the goodness, all the passions, and all the new stuff that's coming in for you, the like new opportunities. And try and listen to your instincts and follow your gut as well with this as well. You should act now rather than spend time planning or researching anything. So try and, it's like, not jump right into it, just act upon certain things that you feel like you should persevere in. Okay then, Aquarius, so that's what I have for you for April reading. If you enjoy my readings and if this resonates with you, then please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I see you all again soon. Bye.